Hi everyone, my name is Dini and I'm the blogger behind the Flavor Bender. Today I'm going to show you how to make animated GIFs for your blog. Before I go into showing you how to make it, I'm going to explain to you what a GIF is, how to take the images you want for the GIF, and then how to edit them and put them together. So first things first, a GIF stands for Graphics Interchange Format. So when you publish an animated GIF for your blog, which is something like this, where you have that movement coming through, it's actually a stack of GIF images that have been layered upon each other with a time delay in between. So when you publish it, it plays it back sort of like a video, but it's actually just going through the layers of images with that time delay, capturing the motion that you wanted to convey. So it's a really great way to show something to your readers that you can't explain. And also it's not a video, so it doesn't take as much bandwidth as a video either. The reason why I love them so much is because of that reason, because sometimes as bloggers we want to tell our readers how much we love our food and how great it is, and we really can't. So a GIF can show the readers what you actually mean. So whether it's like an ooze that you want to show, or a melted cheese that you want to show, or maybe it's steam coming off of your food that you want to show, a general food porn quality that you want to show that you can't explain in words, GIFs can convey in a mini video. Now I'm going to explain to you how to capture the right kind of images for a GIF for your blog. If you want to show movement, like the one I showed you before where there was caramel being poured onto a cake, you want to be able to take pictures in quick succession because you want to capture that fluid motion. So for that, in a Canon camera, what you're looking for is a continuous mode, which is right here. So you can see it's called a continuous mode, and it is through, you can choose it through the drive mode if you do use a Rebel T1, but it just refer to your camera manual and it'll tell you. What you're looking for is this symbol right here that I'm circling, which is a stack of square images. So the stack of square images right here. So it takes a series of images in quick succession until you release the shutter button. So you can keep it pressed down until you've captured the motion and then take it off and it would have captured that whole motion. I think the speed will differ. You will have to check it, but it's pretty fast, so that's a good thing. Now, if you use a Nikon like myself, I just was able to find this. This is for a D7100, but depending on which one you have, just look at the manual. I looked at mine. You're looking for the burst mode, which is the continuous mode. So I think it's right at the top where you've got the little twisty turny stuff, and you've got the CL and the CH. So I use CL, continuous slow, and I've set it to 6 frames per second, but you can set it to CH as well, which is automatically supposed to be 6 frames per second. So just look at your manual and set up those settings to what you want it to be. And in Nikon, I know that the way that it happens is as soon as you press the shutter button, it captures it very quickly. So it goes very quick and then it slows down. And that's okay. Even if it slows down, just keep pressing it because the more active motion will be at the beginning. So you are still capturing that. Okay. So another really important thing that you need to understand is that you have to use a tripod. This is so very important. If you don't use a tripod, this is what you're going to get. So this GIF right here, I got really cocky. I was too lazy to set up my tripod and decided I could capture it with just using a very steady hand. And I tried to capture this GIF, which you can see is very shaky. It's not ideal. It would have been much better if the lava cake was in one place and the plate, and the only movement we see is the chocolate flowing out. So this is what happens if you don't use a tripod. So make sure that you have a tripod or a box or something that's sturdy that you can keep the camera on, so that you can capture the movement with everything uniform except for the actual movement that you're trying to capture. Okay, so once you've taken all the pictures, you want to transfer it to your computer. If you have a point and shoot camera, it should still have a continuous mode. Just read the manual or just play around with the camera to find out where it is, and you'll be taking exclusively JPEG images. So whether you take JPEG or RAW, it doesn't matter. You still can get a good GIF if you keep everything steady. Of course, if you use RAW images, you will want to take it to Lightroom so you can make any adjustments there. If you only take JPEG, then you will be taking it straight to Photoshop and doing the edits there as well.